Alright, hello, and welcome to the Respawn Valorant tournament here in Wellington. We got Shenanigan Shooters against Lucky Shot. It's going to be a strong game. First split pick of the day. Looks like Shenanigan going to be going for a bit of a Jet KO, Omen, Chamber Sage. And the other team with the Rainer pick, Jet, Killjoy, Omen, Sky. Can see that's two flashes on Sky, two on Reyna, already locking in. Strong. They're both assertive, both teams knowing what they want to play this game. It's going to be interesting seeing the Killjoy Sky mix on probably
Select
what I
your
assume B
agent.
site. I'm just waiting on the Killjoy lock in here at the end of the pick and going into the map. Heard some rumors in the wind that Hark, the Jet player for Shenanigan Shooters, used to be a pro Fortnite player. So luckily, he's matured a little bit and gone to Valorant. But we're going in here, playing Split, getting it done. Shenanigan Shooters versus Lucky Shot. Let's get that loaded in. Defending side, Shenanigan Shooters. Looks like already getting straight into it. They know where they're going. They know what they're doing. Playing the defense. The chamber setup. Hopefully, with just one trap and the recent nerf, how they play around that with just one trap. Very recent nerf just been implemented. It looks like they are going towards possibly a B mid split here with just KO on B by himself. BLK Chiller playing the KO. See if he can hold off what's happening. Does seem like they got a few players going mid though. The Omen and Reyna. And let's see it. The round begins. First round of the day. Oh, sorry, of the map, sorry. As they're creeping up onto site. There's some traction going in mid. That wall is down. Chiller going to be getting a little bit of info with that knife, knowing that they're there. The Sky Dog coming through. He's going to fall off site. Possibly just be playing retake. Hold that angle though. See what's happening. They are going to be rotating over. Chiller seeing the Jet, getting a little bit of damage on the Jet there. Strong damage. It looks like Joda getting the pick from Heaven. Sorry, Hell, sorry. He's on site. They got Spike down. What's going to be happening here? Omen just chilling there. Same with Sky left, and that's a flawless round for Shenanigan Shooters' first round of the day. Going in strong. Love to see it. They're quick, flawless. Let's see how the attacking side going to be playing off that. Looks like they're going for a force on the Jet here with the Marshall and armor. Maybe see if they're sticking with that. Possibly. Yep, just selling it as expected. Gonna play the bonus, give this round up so they can full buy next. The same setup from Shenanigan Shooters. It looks like the Jet and Sage mid combo. Sage obviously being able to get that wall down, cover mid. It looks like they are playing towards B again. Will Jet get this pick here? Just holding it. Gets 100 damage on the Jet, falling off. VLK Chiller by himself on B. Knows they're coming. He's got the info. Falling over just towards boxes. The rest of the team has that info as well, knowing that they're all there. Chiller's probably called that, telling them he's getting smoked off though. That's unfortunate. Won't be able to get as much info as he possibly can. They've all crossed over onto site with Jet just chilling on site, getting taken out quickly. Chiller just playing in the smoke, waiting for a little bit of info that he can get. Breaking out, he gets one. Del Toro getting in with a quick Marshall. Just Reyna left now. Backside, trying to get as much damage in as he can. Unfortunately, getting nothing. Chopper with a 3k there on the chamber. Great behold. They're not letting them get anywhere near that site. Looks like they will be only taking one. Unfortunately, Hart going out there, but did get a lot of damage onto the Jet at the start of the round. The Marshall probably was worth the buy. They're going to play bonus here and let the other team buy up. Let them get their money in. Let's see how they play the the attacking side, how they play off of having now a full buy. Looks like they are going for a similar setup. Omen, a Chamber, Jet, and Sky, as a Sage, sorry. Probably just going to put another wall down on mid. And they are playing a lot towards A here. 4 players towards A with Reyna bottom mid, trying to get the peak here. Probably not going to get much from it. Maybe a little bit of timing on Hark if Hark peeks at the wrong time. Looks like, yep. Judah hearing that, making their way onto A now. Just waiting out, trying to find their pick, trying to find their angle, finding their way onto site. Unfortunately, not getting the pick they need yet to make the push. They are going to push up into heaven, though. Getting some damage out there, going through. Omen and Killjoy just playing ramps, trying to find the damage, trying to find the pick. Unfortunately, not getting anything. Looks like maybe one here. No, but Hark takes him out quickly there. Chopper and Hark holding off ramps. Spike down on ramps. 2 alive on the attacking side. And look at that. Dell peeking through, getting 2 of the ghosts. A huge Omen play. 3k from Dell. They're now going to have guns. They're going to have money. Winning the bonus round. That's huge from them there. Winning that round. Being able to keep their guns. Keep their money from that. Hark going for the AWP. Some might call him the overheater Jet of the Sentry, but he's going for the AWP. He's probably going to be holding mid from it. And look, they're going to be playing towards B here. Maybe through mid. They have changed the setup a little bit. Looks like Sage is on site B. No, my apologies. Is going to be moving up. Probably to try and get that wall off. Slow them down as much as they can on mid. And maintain that mid control, which has been so successful in the past few rounds. Pushing out. Hark getting the quick pick onto Reyna here. Omen pushing right up. Not giving them any time. They're holding it off. Joda and Hark. Skydog going through, pushing up. Gets the info to the right. Peeking, getting the Omen. They're going to make it through there. Hark just trying to get as much as he can. Not getting as much. They've gone through. And they're making it onto A. Through ramps. Maybe they're baiting it out. Not too sure what's happening here. But Hark just trying to see if he can catch any. He didn't manage to catch any. And they are going to be making their way onto site. They're just chilling in heaven, trying to find what info they got. Look at that. Dell with the huge flank. Manages to get the spike down. Jet going to be finding where's that info. What can he do? Can he get the spike? Maybe throw a smoke, get the spike out. Exactly that. Does he know that Dell's there? Dell, unfortunately, with it, Dell just holding down that spike. No one's getting that out of his line of sight. Sky here going for a quick flash. Gets the flash. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. And Dell peeks up. Jack in the box. Pops him in the head. Putting an end to that round. Making it 4-0 to Shenanigan shooters. Looks like similar setup. Don't change it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Doing the same thing. Looks like they will be heading maybe towards B site here. Look, Dell 8-0 on Omen. Legendary, to say the least. Looks like only... Is that two peeking mid here? The okay Chiller trying to get that info, not seeing any peeking through. Maybe just got timing a little bit there. That's alright. Hark took a lot of damage on that play, and they're going to be pushing up. They're going aggressive here. They know they've got damage on Hark. Hark holding from heaven with the AWP. Unfortunately gets smoked off. Chiller just holding default. Getting that knife. He's going to get heaps of info from that knife. Gets all 4 of them. Unfortunately misses that. Sees the sky. Gets none. Dell pushing through. He's an unstoppable force. Getting another one. That's 4. And unfortunately Hark stealing his ace there. But Dell, no one can stop him. 12-0. 5th round in. Look, Dell. First game for Shenanigan shooters here. We haven't seen them before. And look at that. 12-0. 4-0. They're doing great on this half. A great setup, and unfortunately, Lucky Shot just can't seem to find the gaps. They can't seem to break through. But maybe they will pick something up and figure it out. Going towards A here, full team with Jet just on the look towards B side. Let's see, what are they going to make from this A push here? Dan just pushing, getting the smokes out. Flashing through, getting across. It's a huge play, but looks like Chopper might have an angle here. Gets it done and takes out the Reyna. Dell, taking out the Reyna. He's just on site, fully flashed, unfortunately. Not being able to get much from that. Moving into smoke. Chopper getting another one. And Dell just on site. They don't know that one's elbow. They don't know, but they've seen it now. Dell flicking around, getting that quickly. Trying to find... Sees one. He gets a Jet, and he gets another one. A 4K for Dell. The second of this game. 16-0. Look, Dell, he's just on fire today. No one can stop him. Attacking side. They're going to try recuperate, try figure out what they're going to do. If we look at the money here, they're a little bit down on money. They're not going to be able to get their full buy in this round. Unfortunately, they're just not finding those gaps. They're not able to find the ways that they can get their pick and make their way onto site and get that bomb down. And they're going to have to go for a half buy here to make their way onto site. Dell just going to play aggressive here on the Omen. He's got the confidence from the last rounds. He sees one, he gets two! Getting rid of the dog, he's not letting anyone have it. He gets three! Switches to the Ghost, unfortunately takes his first death of the game. They're going to fall back here, let them take that. And Jet with the knives. And the Deagle unfortunately gets flashed. And it's just Sky as well. Trying to find their gap. Ran out of dash. And look, they're just holding them. Flash coming through. Chopper and Joda holding Ace Heaven Sight. Just slowing it down, delaying all that info they can get. Looks like it's going through sewers, but rotating back, trying to fake out the sewers push. And from what it looks like, Shenanigan Shooters is not falling for it. Chopper getting that info, pushing down. But no, it looks like they are going to be committing towards mid. But look, Chiller holding it. They're ready for anything that's going to be coming. And he's holding this out, waiting, hearing it, knowing they're there. Gets one! Quick flick to the head. Going for the flash. And it's just Sky left with just his Deagle. Looking for one. Whiffs a few shots, and Chiller getting two for that round. And making it 7-0 to Shenanigan Shooters. Looks like just the same setup, keep working. They're going to try out B. I feel like that might work for them. They have had a few rounds where they've managed to get onto B side and get a few frags. Just waiting. Let's see what they can do. Have they got any info? They've got a few ults they can use this round. The Killjoy ult, Omen ult, Sky ult, and Reyna ult to get their way onto B side. But it looks like there's two on B. Chiller holding the closer angle. Getting that info. Knife getting shut down. And looks like Hark just AWPing backside, pulling out his knives. He's not letting anyone on. No one's going to get past him. But it looks like the smoke coming on site. Popped ult. Going out here. Hark, unfortunately, getting one with the knives. And it's just Omen and KJ left on site. Omen, sorry, getting a quick pick. Seeing Chopper, takes out Chopper. It's just Dell left. Holding from CT. Hell gets one, just Aurora, who is low. One shot. But could get timings here. No, does see and gets the pick. Making it onto site and getting that quick defuse. 22 for 1 on Dell. Who let this man in here? I mean, come on. But look, 8-0 to the Shenanigan Shooters. Unfortunately, Lucky Shot just trying to find their way, trying to figure out what are they doing wrong, how are they going to counter such a stronghold they have set up. Seems if they are confident with that B hit after last round, they did manage to put it all the way down to a 1v1. So they are going to continue on the B. Whole team towards B. Assuming we will get the Sage Wall mid. With Hark again going on to B site, holding a closer angle with the AWP. No dash activated, but might get it. Oh, he has activated the dash as I said it. Waiting. Baiting out the shot. And possibly gets timing. No, he does dash away from it. He's not letting them get any info from that. Chiller holding from Jen. Hark as well, both on site. It looks like they are rotating off. Going through mid. Bomb on KJ going right round through T-spawn to A. It's just Chopper. Just Chamber waiting on A. Anticipating that play. And yup. Sage going to be able to call. I heard them sewers. And Chopper. Chamber waiting. Unfortunately does get smoked off, pushing forward a little bit. Going to play a closer angle as they push onto site. And unfortunately misses that shot. Dell holding from holding from screens. Quickly shoots at Nano. Not getting that one down. And it looks like Sky is playing close here. Trying to get the pick. But what's this?
Spike down A.
Chiller getting taken
30
out.
seconds.
Spike down on site.
One enemy remaining.
And it's just Dell. Well, that's unfortunate, Dell. The rain comes to an end with a knife. I don't know if you can hear it, but the crowd out there is very much loud right now. And Dell just taking an unlucky knife there. Putting an end to his constant just owning of this round. Sorry, but look, let's go. They've got their confidence. They've got one round on the board. And they're going to be playing towards B again. Park no longer on the AWP. Just going to be holding it out. And they are going to be playing. Reyna just holding that peak. Waiting to see what would happen. Is it comeback season for Lucky Shot today? Can they maybe put in the 9-3 curse? We'll see as they push on site. And they've taken out Sage on mid. Making their way towards B. Do they know that Hark is just waiting up here in this corner? They've got the info from the knife. They know how many is there. Chiller being smoked off. It's all on Hark. He shoots it. He gets the Reyna, getting a huge pick, stopping that push onto site. Chiller putting some throats in the spot. Nothing too much happening from it. Looks like they are pulling way off from B. Playing through mid now. Omen smoking off where the Sage would have been, leaving Dell just to hold the smoke push. They are rotating. Chamber already made his way to A. It looks like Sky just trying to bait it out. Just trying to see, can I get any info? Is there anyone there? He knows that Dell's there. And now they're making their way onto site A. Jet with the AWP. Unknowing of Chamber. Waiting. And now they know. They know Chamber's there. They can be more careful of it as they run through.
30 seconds left.
They've got 30 seconds to get that bomb down and get on site, and it looks like they're making their push. They still know that Chamber's here. They have to get this pick to get on site. But Chamber, he gets one, and that's bomb down. He gets another one. He gets two. Three in heaven. One more coming. Looks like Jet just on the AWP. Might be trying to save. Is anyone going to try and get this ego frag on him and push him down? Looks like it will be Chiller. No. Gets timing. Chiller doesn't manage to get it. They're pushing up. Trying to get this pick. Trying to win the AWP. Park gets taken out. And Chiller's there with his knife out. And he gets him. Chiller getting that AWP back in the side of Shenanigan shooters. That round, they build off the confidence they won from that cheeky knife onto Dell, and they were able to make a lot of damage with it. But unfortunately couldn't capitalize as Chamber just perfect positioning. Knowing where to be, and the comms must be right there on the Shenanigan side to get that info going across. And they will be moving towards B site where, where Chiller is holding down with the Phantom. Trying to get a little info. He's seen one. Is he going to go for more? Knife doesn't get as much info as he could with the knife, as it may have missed the spot he was going for, falling right off, not letting that get anything from it. But Dell, we've seen him do it once. Can he do it again? Holding it down, moving right out of the KJ ult. But he gets smoked off. That's unfortunate. And it looks like Chiller falling right off site, and it's just Dell backside. Gets a quick blind, gets one there, going for another one. Sees Omi gets two. Sees this guy gets three. It's just Reyna left. And A Heaven, unfortunately, making that zip sound. Shopper knows where it is and will get the quick kill. Dell, I feel like that is redemption from being knifed earlier in the game. Getting a quick 3k just like that onto B site. Perfectly timing, waiting out the ult, and playing it absolutely pristine. Look, as you go in here, both teams in the last round being able to full buy. Look, Dell just on top of the leaderboards, 26-3. And look, I think the attackers, they can get a few more rounds in. They could probably win this round. They've got a full buy. Nothing to disadvantage them. And it looks like they're quite spread. But Chiller is pushing up with AWP here. And he gets the Jet. Huge shot. Getting that info. And Sage top mid having to hold it off by themselves. Joda, unfortunately, just falling back, giving them that distance, giving them that time. Both Joda and Hark are waiting here for that play. Both, unfortunately, getting caught out by the Sky ult. And Joda gets one. Still Chiller here. He's playing aggressive, and he gets another one. That spike down top mid. Just Omen, and gets taken out by Dell, leaving it 11-1 at the end of the second half. At the end of the first half, sorry. Huge half from Dell. MVP of this match for sure. 28 for 3. And let's see, what can we do? How can we make sure that now on defense, they can get it done? And look, here's what we know. We know that Dell is having a great game. And he's getting it done. And he's doing bits. So let's see, can he continue that into this half? Looks like they're reaching right up mid, getting that quick mid control. Hark being right ahead, dashing up, getting one, and he's unfortunately not getting two, but Dell does back him up on that inside. Jet waiting on site, unfortunately getting taken out there, leaving it 5v2. Sky and Killjoy. Hark just getting uber aggressive here and getting the quick kill. Just Sky remaining, playing from mid, knifing that wall. Dell spotted it, unfortunately doesn't take out Dell shot, but getting the kill onto Sky here. Making it 12-1 in for their bonus. Look, this means that the defense side are going to have to force to stay in the game. Usually, if they were not forcing here, they would be just not buying anything, being able to make it to the third round with max guns. But because if they lose this round, the game will be over. They need to do their best they can to stay in the game. How are they going to play it? Making their way onto site. Joda pushing right in. Aggressive Sage. Killjoy on site, getting one. Maybe getting another, but no. Hark takes him out. Reyna. Huge from Reyna, getting a quick kill onto Chamber. 1v3 for the game. Dan Killer. Reyna needs to win this. And almost gets Dell. Gets Dell. Elbow to get the heal off. Making it a 1v2, one on site. Looks like Hark playing from heaven. Does he get Hark? He unfortunately doesn't get enough damage on Hark. Hark pushing through. He just gets timing. If he'd waited a second longer, he would have got it. And Chiller getting the final kill of the game, making the win for Shenanigan Shooters. GG's to everyone played. Strong game. Dell just going nuts that game, as well as getting knifed. But he was going nuts. And honestly, we love to see it. Yeah, look at that. Dell, 29 for 4. Just insane. And now we will move on to the next game, which will be in maybe 10 to 15 minutes as we transition out the players who are on the computers right now and put in the new players. And look, Dell just... Someone needs to be looking at that play style, figuring out how they can counter it, because he seems like an unstoppable force going into this. Anyway, this is Respawn Esports.